Hi guys, so I am going to do a top 5 Wednesday video. This is definitely not Wednesday, and by the time this video will get posted, it will damn near be next Wednesday. But I saw the topic and I couldn't not post. I just couldn't record it on Wednesday because Wednesday I was actually getting a procedure done and I was super high from the anesthesia, and that was just not a good idea to just be on the internet at that time. It just wasn't. So this top 5 Wednesday topic is from April 12th, and it is top 5 books that you would like to see as video games. So the first book that I'm going to say is actually a series, and it is the Kate Daniels series. The reason I say that is because this world is an urban fantasy world. It is dystopian, and it is a world where it switches back and forth. Sometimes magic works, and when the magic is down, the electricity works, and it's back and forth. If you happen to be driving a car and magic is up, you have to either ride a horse or vice versa. It just seems like it'd be a fun world to me, but it'd be a fun adventure game to try to get around that and have to have things in place for when the magic is up, or try to figure out how to get your spells to work or do whatever else when the electricity is up and there are werewolves and all kind of other stuff. And it just would make a fun RPG for me. Just not even what's going on in the book, but just the world that the book is in would be fun. Number 2, the other series by Anne Bishop. I feel like this would also make a really good adventure game and a very good RPG. You wouldn't have to play as Meg Ryan, but just anybody else in the universe. I think this one would actually be a good one to follow the plots of the book. You can make decisions based on Meg's visions and decide then and there if you are going to try to interpret the vision or do something else. Your decisions would change the gameplay. So every little decision that you make based on Meg's visions could give the game different outcomes, and that just seems super fun to me. Number 3, 50 Shades of Grey. No, just kidding. For number 3, I said The Letter for the King. The reason I say that book because this would be a really fun historical action game. This book is about a knight who, while he is locked up for his period of contemplation before he can be knighted, someone slips him a letter, and the rest of the book is basically one giant adventure to try to get a letter to his king without anyone finding it, and him, fighting all these obstacles. And I like historical games where you can play as knights or Vikings and that kind of thing, and that just seems like it would be a fun, spy adventure swordplay kind of a deal. And number 4, I said the Throne of Glass series. Even though I hated that damn book, the premise of that book would actually make a pretty fun video game if you're in an assassin tournament. Maybe it's just because I really like Mortal Kombat, but it'd be like a Mortal Kombat / adventure game mix, like how Arkham City is, if you've ever played that. It's half action, half adventure. That would be really fun to play as in a fucking assassins tournament. And between each level of the tournament, there's also, an adventure with tasks you have set forth. You have to find, who's killing all the other tournament contestants and whatnot. That just sounds like it'd be really fun. And then lastly, number 5, I said Cinder. And I didn't care for this book much. I didn't hate it. I just didn't care for it. But the world that it's set in, come on. It would be currently I'm into Ark at the moment, and Ark is one of those games where it gets easier as you play along, or not easier, but the game evolves as you play along, and you can get upgrades based on, how many items you accumulate that you can turn into other things. So you can play as Cinder, and you can upgrade and mod her android body parts as you acquire more items that you need. As you pick up parts and complete quests along the way, you can upgrade that ankle joint or that foot. You can upgrade her CPU to include more change to night vision as an option, or what the fuck ever. That just seems like that would be hella dope, actually. I kind of like that. So as you play along the quest, it can be easier or harder because you can either choose to upgrade her battle programming, her fight skills, or cooking skills, survival skills, or just upgrade actual body part to include more armor, trade that weak muscled arm for a cybernetic arm, or just what the hell ever. I like that. So anyway, this video's still late, but oh well, sorry about it. I really wanted to post it anyway. It is Friday, Saturday, as I'm recording it, whatever. Hopefully I get it up before Wednesday. But once again, that is it, guys. Thanks for watching. I love you all. Bye.